Hi everybody, welcome to another video. It's getting dark, you know, and approaching winter now, and it's dull and miserable outside. And if only you can see what I can see. I've got all these little spotlights to help illuminate in here. You know, so I've moved into the workshop for my video in tonight because lots of family activity in there. It's been a very busy week for me. Been working non-stop. Managed to finish 4 knife builds this week. I've got 2 trackers and 2 classics. The trackers are for Kev in Cornwall, Adam in Shawnee Trace Road. You'll know where that is. Over in the States. I've got a classic for Mike in Ireland, and another classic and a spare sheath for Steve, Mr. W. Lovely cup of coffee. Also, whilst I was working today, now you've got to bear in mind I've been at this now for over 3 years, and I'll tell you what, I was talking to my friend Richard just last night on Skype, and I said to him that these last 3 years probably been the hardest 3 years of my life. It has not been easy, you know, having to learn to run a business, having to learn the trade, tax man and all this sort of nonsense, you know. It's not easy dealing with customers and ordering equipment and ordering stock in. It's been an eye-opener. So being self-employed, not always the easiest thing to do. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to start with the first knife, and I think I'll show Adam's knife. Adam. Right. Well, here's Adam's knife. It's one of my trackers, and you've got a right hand dangler system sheath. I'm using very high quality close grained Italian leather now, because you know the only way you're going to get the best end result is to use the best materials going if you can. So you've got the logo as normal on there, brass D-ring logo on there, and this is one of my beautiful little tracker knives. So what I've got is maple, stabilised maple scales, O1 tool steel 59 HRC triple tempered blade, mosaic pins. Let's put the light onto it so you can see it. There's the flats. Not sure if that light's actually helping. Right, there we are. Sorry about the hands. Red liners. This is plunges. So that's yours, Adam. So that's Adam's knife. Next up is another tracker. This one's in a left-handed sheath. This is for Kevin. So what have we got then? We've got red thread on this one because it's to match the liners. I think Kevin would like that, although on the previous knife Adam did specify he wanted yellow thread. So we've got red thread, new style dangler, The scales on this knife are stabilised Massa birch. This wood was sent to me by Osmo Borodulin from Finland. Osmo's got a YouTube channel called The Topicala. And you can see lovely dark Massa birch scales which I stabilised, so rock hard. Beautiful little knife. Really like the little tracker. Again, a knife of my own design. Plunges, all nicely finished. So that's your little tracker, and although it's only a small knife, you can see I got sort of fairly, well, large. I say my hands are large, medium to large, and that's how it fits in the hand. Beautiful little knife. Just going to have a quick slurp of coffee. This is a special coffee my son made, using the cafeteria thing, ground from the actual beans. You can call this my coffee break if you like. Right, next one is Steve W. Now Steve requested 2 sheaths. Only one knife but 2 sheaths. So there's a spare sheath there, Steve. I put black thread with these because you wanted a dark thread. I didn't have any brown, so I put black, and you got the edge coated as well. So there's your first spare sheath. Second sheath obviously with a knife. Both have got little drain holes in the end. The knife here is a classic. I had a small amount of bird's eye maple. Right, here's the knife, Steve. This is stabilised bird's eye maple. There's quite some nice eyes in this left hand scale, and the right hand scale has just got a few eyes, not as many. We've got Loveless bolts. Lovely contrast in black liners with a tapered tang. You've got an apex pommel. Nice cleaned up and polished up internal radii, and collector perfect plunges. A nice deep, crisp and even logo, hand rub flats, triple tempered blade 59 HRC. I think you'll like that, Steve. The scale's slightly thinner than what I normally do, which is what you wanted. I hope that meets with your requirements. Lastly, this is a knife I finished for Michael, or Mick, He works in mountain rescue, I think, over in Ireland. So let's have a quick look at this one. You've got a right hand sheath with the logo on red thread. Dangler with the logo on. New style dangler. Right, here's the knife. Again, some of that beautiful Massa birch which my friend Osmo sent me. Tapered tang with red liners. Lovely profile. Beautiful figuring in the wood. Again with the apex pommel. Nice, crisp and even and deep logo. Nice bevel, hand rubbing, flats, everything's good. So that's your eye, the other side of the knife, look. Think that'll work well for you, Mick? Very happy with the knives coming off the press now, so to speak. It took a bit of practice to get the logo stamp how I wanted it. I've been experimenting because the only way you get to actually see the final product once you've stamped the logo in is to actually build the knife flat, rub the actual flats out, and then look at the scales and look at the actual logo impression after you've heat treated it, and then you get to see exactly how well it looks. And I found that around about 9 tons is about the optimal amount of pressure to use on my stamp to get the logo as I like it. But that was all down to trial and error. First of all, I tried sort of 3 or 4 tons, and then I gradually increased it until I got the impression that I wanted. Anyway, I'll tie this video up now. Busy next week. I've started on other knives for other people. I'm down to about 15 or 16 people remaining on orders, and then I'm free of the order book, thank goodness. So if you're one of those 15 or 16, I'm pretty confident I shall have them out and finished before Christmas. Sorry, it always takes longer for some reason than what I anticipated, so I do apologise for that, and I'm very thankful for your continued patience. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.